Texas wrestling fans, welcome back. We're starting our second half of the show here with the lovely Miss Anna Lynn already in the ring. Alexander Crowley on the way. We have ourselves a four-way elimination match. We've got a debut. We've got a return. We've got a seasoned, trusted veteran of the Sherman Elks Lodge. And we've got this guy. Alexander Crowley making his second appearance here in the Sherman Elks Lodge. Looks like a good Christian boy if I've ever seen one. What an intimidating force. Alexander Crowley. With that goat's head veil, the leather, the studs, the eyeliner, the makeup, the tattoos. And here we go, making his Sherman, Texas debut. His first appearance here at the world-famous historic Sherman Elks Lodge. Fuego del Sol.
We have seen this man on AEW All Elite Wrestling. We have seen him all across this scene, a native to this scene, of course.
The Vlog Crew's own.
Sherman, Texas is going to become in Fuego.
The master of the Tornado DDT. Fuego del Sol, the fire of the sun.
The Tornado DDT, a very difficult move to execute properly. This man is the master of it. That shows just how incredible this talent is.
Fuego wrestling this match against someone he's never wrestled. And against someone he has wrestled constantly. Something old, something new.
The Chickasaw Warrior Kyote is here live tonight in Sherman, Texas.
The legend that is the Chickasaw Warrior. Kyote.
I am electric here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This crowd is electric. Kyote, the Chickasaw Warrior.
Look at that headdress. The Chickasaw Warrior in all of his glory. Kyote. Come to show the Red River Wrestling crowd how we do it on the reservation.
The Oklahoma native is here live in Sherman, Texas.
Thank you, sir. A sacred headdress. I do not take that lightly.
And I'll tell you right now, Snow, this man right here is from my neck of the woods. I've had my eye on this man for a very long time. I've called many of this man's matches. Kyote right here tonight in Sherman, Texas. This is going to be a barn burner.
Well, I've been an admirer of Kyote for a great deal of time. He is an incredible talent.
And your final competitor.
The things that he has done, the contributions on his part. Mr. 205, the king of the cruiserweights, making his return to Red River Wrestling. And here he is.
And ladies and
gentlemen, if you look up the word electric in the dictionary, you're bound to find a picture of TJP, the first ever WWE Cruiserweight Champion. This guy has cut a swath through every promotion he has worked with. He has an open challenge out right now in MLW to any middleweight in the world. He says, you set them up and TJP will knock them down. TJP making his return.
This man is world traveled, has all the experience of a 60-year veteran at his young age. I mean, this man is an intimidating force in professional wrestling.
While we're talking about TJP, I'll go ahead and mention some of his other accolades. Trained by Brian Kendrick before going to New Japan and being trained by New Japan in the New Japan Dojo. First ever Cruiserweight champion, king of the Cruiserweights. This man is a legend in his own time. And right now, the time is now. The place is the Elks Lodge in Sherman, Texas. And the event is Red River Wrestling. Interesting dynamic here, Walker. We have Fuego and Kyote, who have wrestled each other dozens and dozens of times over the years. TJP and Fuego have never wrestled before. And Alexander Crowley, the wild card. Crowley to the outside. Kyote sent to the outside.
And
here we go. The matchup we're looking for within this match, Fuego del Sol and TJP.
Fuego del Sol has named TJP as one of his biggest influences in professional wrestling. This is an incredible matchup that we are going to see here.
I was talking to Fuego before the show. I've known him for a great deal of time, and I was catching up with him, and he told me how TJP has been a dream match for him for years, and if he can't get him one-on-one, he's happy to wrestle him in his four-way tonight.
Fuego del Sol has an incredible control over Alexander Crowley in the middle of the ring right now. Meanwhile, on the outside, Kyote just sending TJP straight into that turnbuckle.
Kyote's game, it's all about finesse and fluidity, but as you can see, he can get down and dirty on the outside when he needs to. Kyote, the legend in Texas and Oklahoma wrestling, he's trained Fuego, he's trained Magnificent Malico, he's trained Chandler Hopkins, the originator of the Aero Club. This man is a legend in the flesh right here tonight, and right now he's on the outside doing the veteran task of measuring this match, setting the tone, measuring this match. He's going to let these two in the ring do their thing and wait for his opportune time, which is right now. Here he comes.
Kyote now in the middle of the ring.
Oh, Fuego with the shot to his trainer.
Oh my gosh!
Using him as a stepping stone.
Wonderful Hurricane Rana there from Fuego del Sol. TJP with that attempted drop kick.
Oh, into another head scissor. Fuego is just
You see
going.
the agility of referee Carl Knight?
I know, right? All 5 men in this ring have deceptive agility. Fuego getting this crowd behind him.
But the momentum was halted by Alexander Crowley.
The monster among men, the monster in the flesh, Alexander Crowley. Cover him. And Kyote catching him. Beautiful German suplex from the Chickasaw Warrior.
You know, if we're talking the power advantage, you have to be giving it right here to the Chickasaw Warrior, Kyote.
Oh, Kyote definitely has the power advantage in this matchup.
And look at this.
As we were saying, Kyote definitely has the power advantage in this matchup.
Most definitely.
double back body suplex. Just a 2 count. TJP getting that shoulder up in just the right amount of time. Into the ropes, caught. Up and over goes Kyote, the Chickasaw Warrior, into the rail.
Expertly calculated by the former WWE Cruiserweight Champion TJP, and look at that. Swinging through.
Going for the sharpshooter. What are we doing here?
No way.
Oh, into the Northern Lights. What a move.
Expertly calculated. The Northern Lights suplex to Fuego del Sol. Having that heel hooked by Alexander Crowley.
Oh, beautiful European uppercut. And followed by an elbow. Oh, and a clothesline, followed by a Uranagi.
Tugs under Crowley.
Fuego to the top. Are we going to see the tornado DDT here? He's measuring him.
There's no way.
Oh,
the knee.
Catches him with the knee to the face. He was going for that DDT. Back elbow, rocks him. Gets that foot up in just the right time. Calling for it again. And there it is, the tornado DDT cover, Fuego. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Ring that bell. First elimination of the match.
And now we are down to 3. The Chickasaw Warrior, Kyote, AEW star Fuego del Sol, and of course, probably one of the most experienced men in this contest despite his age, TJP.
Well, this is the matchup that Fuego wanted. Crowley is out of the equation now. He was the X factor here. He was the unknown. Oh, forearm and another one. And there's one more. Stiff forearm from Kyote.
Kyote with that side headlock applied off the ropes and turning him inside out. What a wonderful shoulder tackle there from Kyote.
Kyote not only has the knowledge, but he knows how to apply that knowledge. Look at this handstand from TJP.
Kyote looked perplexed by that.
Well, yeah, what do you
outside.
do? When you're trying to follow up on a move with your opponent, he's doing a handstand. Oh, off the ropes, back around, beautiful arm drag, and TJP slides out. Dive, Fuego, dive. No, we got a sliding kick instead, and now we're going to see a dive.
Oh
there
my.
it is, dive, Fuego, dive. To the outside. Fuego del Sol nips up, and back to the dance moves. I've been calling Fuego matches since he came out to Lowrider. He used to do that little dance move to Lowrider there. Fuego pulling Kyote up by the, and Kyote sweeping the legs out from underneath. Trying to extinguish the master of the DDT, the tornado DDT. Beautiful snapmare and follows up. Class is in session, Professor Kyote presiding. Beautiful snapmare into a reverse chinlock with that knee in the small of the back.
See, but when you factor in that man right there, TJP, there is no telling what is going to happen.
It's almost like Kyote forgot TJP was in the match with them. Oh, jawbreaker. Coyote's rocked. Fuego with that boot. Caught by Kyote. Up and over.
Massive
Super kick. And Seguri, everybody's down. And a tomahawk chop from the Chickasaw Warrior. And Carl Knight there to administer the standing 10 count. What happens if nobody gets up by the count of 10?
That's a great question. I have to consult Red River Wrestling Management. I'm not too sure about that.
And now here we are with a game reset, as if you were everyone back on the same footing, starting from the same spot. Who's got the advantage right now, Walker?
You know, that's a wonderful question, and honestly, for the first time ever, I'd argue that in a triple threat match, everyone here is evenly matched. I don't think there's a single person with an advantage over the other, unless we're talking about Kyote with that incredible tomahawk chop.
Those straight edge tomahawk chops. And it's, oh.
And it's that knee.
That knee went out on him.
Wait. I can't believe it.
Oh, lands him on the top rope. Kyote still doctoring that knee there after it buckled on him. Oh, helps him down off the rope the hard way.
And again, this is what we were talking about, that strength advantage that Kyote has in this contest.
Are we going to see the frog splash? This thing's a thing of beauty. Oh, TJP there to spoil it.
TJP is not going to allow that one to happen.
Right hand and another one. Front chancery, setting him up for a superplex, but Kyote fighting back, shrugs him off. And here comes Fuego to get him some.
Fuego's looking to do Something incredible here. No way.
And here comes TJP.
This
Double
is
suplex. Are we going to see it?
a dream come true
Oh!
for many. Wow.
And TJP holds on.
Rolling through. Got him. And there it is.
He's got the octopus in, pulling back. He's out. And we are down to 2.
What a wonderful, what an impressive showing from Kyote here tonight. That knee just could not sustain the weight of this star-studded matchup.
And here it is, Walker. That matchup that Fuego wanted so badly. That dream match, TJP, Fuego del Sol, man-to-man.
He had to fight to get it. He had to work to earn it, but he's here. Fuego del Sol and TJP, 1-on-1.
Take nothing away from the Chickasaw Warrior Kyote. Oh, big overhand slap to the chest. Fuego falls with one on his own. TJP with that uppercut. Getting the crowd behind him.
I have it on good authority that Fuego del Sol has studied many of the tapes of TJP. He knows TJP's greatest hits. He knows exactly how to counter the combat that TJP offers to the table.
TJP in the driver's seat here, calling for that 450 from the outside in.
No.
Fuego with the running forearm and another jumping forearm. Beautiful thrust kick, taking the legs out, and a kick right to the face.
Fuego del Sol is looking for something big here, and that is exactly what he needs. Something big in this contest.
Oh, boots to the face. Ducking underneath. Up and over, missing it. Oh, beautiful
my.
double foot stomp. Cover Fuego, 1, 2. Just a 2 count.
I thought that was going to be it, Snow.
I think Fuego did too. What does Fuego have to do? He's calling for it.
It only takes one. This right here is the master of the Tornado DDT. No one can pull it off like this man.
Oh, TJP ducking underneath it. Up and over. Oh, beautiful zigzag, cover him. TJP unable to capitalize, and both men are down. Carl Knight delivering the standing 10 count. This crowd getting behind both men. We're halfway through the count, Walker. Neither man is up. And like that, TJP springs to life.
Looks like we spoke too soon.
Oh, big forearm to Fuego. Fuego returning it. Big forearm to Fuego. Fuego returning fire. Once again, and another rapid fire forearms to Fuego del Sol.
Oh, my. Continuing evasive maneuvers.
Oh! And a drop on his back just like that. And TJP calling for it, going to the top rope. TJP's in the high rent district. What are we going to see here? Oh, missing the senton, rolls through. Fuego, electric chair, ducks down, over and behind, pinning predicament, 1, 2.
We
TJP
nearly saw
rolls
this
out.
match end. Fireman's carry.
Oh, into the enziguri, that could be it. Game over, Fuego.
Detonation kick, but
Oh,
no.
just a 2.
And I think I hear some fans in our audience right now somehow challenging our senior official right here. I mean, and that was a very close count.
It's got to be the closest count I've seen tonight, Walker. Fuego helping himself to the corner. TJP helping him up. Setting him down. Knee to the face.
TJP is trying to keep Fuego del Sol at bay here.
Oh, raking the eyes with the laces of his boot. Oh, and the big kick. TJP going to the top, trying to follow up that punt to the head. Oh! Springboard DDT.
It wasn't exactly tornado, though. Okay, I want to point that out here. TJP is not the master of the tornado DDT.
That was the great value DDT.
Yeah.
Oh, step up Enziguri. Fuego catching TDP slacking on the rope. Climbing up to meet him on top. Fuego's got Mr. 205.
Oh my gosh, could he be looking for it right here, Snow? No!
Oh! TJP sloughing off Fuego del Sol. And the beautiful frog splash. Cover him 1, 2, 3, and that is it.
And ladies and gentlemen, he fought a valiant fight. He fought a hell of a war. But when all is said and done, when the smoke and dust clear, TJP walks out your winner tonight in Sherman, Texas.
Fuego del Sol, not the dream ending that he wanted to this dream encounter, but an unforgettable match nonetheless, and one that I'm sure he'll remember for years to come.
An incredible match here.
TJP actually calling Fuego back into the ring.
An incredible match here on the outskirts of Mania, but we were nowhere close to the outskirts of a main event classic. That could have main evented any building, any arena.
I assume all you guys can hear me pretty good. We got an intimate audience here tonight, but thank you very much for watching, number one. Thank you. Two, this locker room is some of the most incredible talent in this part of the country I've ever been in a room or in a ring with. So please, please, let them know how much you appreciate that. And finally, that's okay. I can hear you, you can hear me, it's cool. Finally, this gentleman right here. Pretty amazing, don't you think? With borders opening up, and me probably heading to the Super Juniors, and you doing your thing all over the world, I hope we do this again. Maybe in a black and gold ring, or maybe in Tokyo. But I'll see you again.
I like it!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll say it once, I'll say it again. A hell of a match here tonight at Red River Wrestling. What a roster Red River Wrestling has. I mean, I'm telling you right now, Snow, I know that this is my debut night here at Red River Wrestling, but I sure as hell hope it's not my last. With talent like Fuego del Sol, like TJP, how could you not love it here in Sherman, Texas?
What a match by Fuego del Sol.
Wow.
Love you, bro. What a match by Fuego del Sol.